Welcome to the Instagram Stories for Tuesday, February 15th. It's your host, Daniel Hill. Actually, some pretty big Instagram news. The head of Instagram, Adam Mosseri, announced today that now you can give likes on stories. This is something I'd talked about a little bit before, but now it's going to be available more widely. Here's a clip of him talking about this feature and how it works.
Happy Valentine's Day. Today, we're rolling out story likes, the ability to like any story you see on Instagram. So now as you go through stories, between send message and that little paper airplane, there'll be a heart icon. And if you tap on it, it'll send the author of that story a like. And that like will show up in the viewer sheet, not in your DM thread with them. So you can do so without worrying about cluttering up your messages. And if they want to see all their likes, or if you post a story and you want to see your likes, you can go to the viewer sheet for that story, and there'll be a little heart icon from any viewer who actually liked that story. The idea here is to make sure that people can express more support for each other, but also to clean up DMs a little bit. I said at the beginning of the year that messaging was a key priority for us, and a big piece of that is focusing DMs on the conversations between you and the people that you care about. So check it out. Go through your stories. If you see something you're interested in, send a little like, send someone a little bit of love. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you have any other ideas about things that we can do to improve the messaging experience on Instagram. And I'll see you next week. Peace.
All right, I just checked. I do not have this feature and I don't have the ability to update my Instagram app, so I guess I'm on the latest version. I'm not entirely sold on this idea as being worthwhile because I do enjoy responding to people's stories when they do something genuinely unique or interesting or something I want to connect with them on. Not really seeing the value of a private like here in this particular instance, since nobody else would know that they liked it. Overall, I'm not really into the concept. Maybe I just need to see it and mess around with it to get the true feeling for what it's like. That's going to do it for today's show. If you could do me a favor, and please, if you have never left a review of the show, or you look on Amazon, you can't find your review, please leave a review of the show. If you listen on Spotify or Apple Music, leave the review on Apple Music. If you listen on your Amazon Echo device, go to Amazon.com. You know what? I'll make it easy. You can just click the link in the show notes and you can go right to whichever place you need to in order to leave the review. Thanks for listening, and come back tomorrow for more Instagram strategy, tips, news, and much more.
I'm not yet a member of the Instagram team, but my podcast covers many Instagram themes. But the name, image, logos are trademarks at Instagram and the LCC in the USA and every territory. Everything I publish independently. Until they let me run my team and start to pay my salary. Not sponsored or endorsed, no lies, no fallacy. I use their logo with permission, not malicious or callously. No trademark violation, filling all criteria. Follow me on Instagram or Twitter at Daniel Hill Media.